What's up, games? Welcome back to part 2 of the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2. So, we're picking up where we left off on sub-level 3, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we're on sub-level 3. We're stuck in a spatial recurrence, where we're looping back to the beginning of each of this one little area. But this should be the last time we'll go through it. So, yeah, let's, without further ado, let's just jump into it. So, yeah, this time around, we're going to have a bunch of painted enemies, I believe, in this room, which I'm not looking forward to, because you can't kill the painted enemies, as far as I know.
I keep coming back to this page.
At least not right now.
The author's clearly awake.
Okay. Oh boy, I can do this though. It's been about a day since I last recorded the first episode, so I'm starting fresh.
Scare Jules away from the book.
Starting fresh. This should be nice and easy. Okay, the sides of the room are warping. It's interesting. Oh? Oh, it's infinite. Okay, the room is much larger this time around. Okay, that's new. That's new, that's interesting. Stretching out into infinity. Holy shit, look at those. Endless typewriters, goddamn. Okay. So presumably we just have to head down through all of these typewriters. Oh god, here we go.
What is that?
The painting? Or is it a different painting? Oh, it looks like we're entering an overlap. Oh shit, we're entering an overlap. Okay. What the hell? Well, what is it overlapping with? That effect is still so cool though. That was awesome, okay. But what is it overlapping with? I have no idea. Okay. Oh. No power. Good to know. I do not copy like manuscript pages, of course. Okay, so we have two doors. Let's just start with door number 1, shall we? Door number left.
Ugh, locked.
Okay, never mind.
Maybe there's another way in.
Let's try the other door. Please don't be locked. Oh yeah. Oh god, this is very FPC. It reminds me of like the service ducts and things like that in the FPC building that you can walk through as Jesse. I see stuff over there. The generator cube. Or the generator socket, I should say. Okay. I don't know how long this DLC is, by the way. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in this one episode or if it'll take me a third episode. But we'll see how we go. I'll try and be efficient. Okay, we have clearance 1 door finally, thank god. It's about damn time. Okay, paint everywhere. And there's the generator cube. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. I bet you an enemy's gonna pop out through this wall. Or like this voltage box or junction box. Let's just take the cube, shall we? The question is, can we run with the cube? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Oh, and of course this path is now open. I might close this door if I can. Okay, never mind. My arms are occupied. Is that paint? Or is that water? I don't want to know. The music is also really good, by the way. It's very creepy. Okay. Let's just put this down. Nice. Excellent stuff. Not so excellent. Okay. It's a clearance 1 door. Just quiet in. Let's turn the flashlight on. I mean, so far so good. No painted enemies have shown up. Okay, let's unlock that door. Okay, good. Fairly linear so far. Okay, let's just Open up
Won't
this
open
door.
without power.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming I have to turn on both sockets at the same time. Two cubes in here, which is good. But anything else? Resources or documents? Interesting garage here, like garage workshop type vibe. Very interesting. Okay. So that one's, I'm assuming, I don't know what that says, out of order or something. So let's just get this one. Presumably I have to take this one to the other socket, the original socket. All the way down this corridor. Nothing more. Okay. Cool. Okay, good. So now it's time to turn on the power here. Oh,
Controllable shifting phenomena.
interesting. Okay, so we have both of them. Okay, we've got a bit of a puzzle on our hands. Okay, I'm assuming I have to go back around here. Can I turn this on? Okay, no. So this one needs power. Oh, right. Because that's broken. So if I take this one off, does that fix it? No. Quite a predicament we're in. Okay. I put this one here though. Might as well try all my options. So if I put that one there, I can't fucking see anything here. Okay, so if I put that one there, then I take this one. So this one connects. Let's follow the cables. This one connects to this door. Is that it? No, it also connects to this switch, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there's this gap here. Prevents the power from this one getting over there. But if I flip the switch, does that mean I connect the upper wire over there? Bear with me, guys. I'm figuring this out in real time. Yeah, that's fixed. Okay. Good. But is this door open? Yes, it is. Good. So now if I put this one in the slot, that means it should work, right? Pretty sure. Okay, so it wasn't that complicated. It was fairly straightforward. Not really much of a puzzle. Even though the music is really ominous. Okay, it should work though. Yeah. Okay, good. So if I flip the switch, everything should go back to normal. Hopefully. Okay, let's go. No painted enemies though, which is interesting. Oh, the painting's back. But were there any documents that I missed? Around the sides. Oh god, the sound effects are terrifying. It doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna leave. If I miss something, then I miss something. Who cares? That'll be for my own, like, my own disappointments. But it doesn't really matter. let's just head down and talk to the painting, shall we? What happened to you about Alan Wake?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
I still think this is Rudolph Lane, I'm pretty sure. Also, I went back and watched my own video on Alan Wake 1, just to kind of catch myself up on the Rudolph Lane, like little scene from the first game. And I was actually wrong. He was painting like a twisted version of Alan, funnily enough, which kind of makes sense thematically with the scratch and everything, and setting that up for the sequel. But yeah, so he was painting a version of Scratch. And like even back then they were teasing the idea that like he can paint things from the future, or like he gets like visions from the future, and that's why he paints stuff. So yeah, I mean, Remedy's always been ahead of the curve when it comes to like teasing things years in advance, you know, and like even like little details and references get paid off in huge ways, like later on down the track, like you know, what 13, 14 years later after Alan Wake 1 came out. We're finally getting like more Rudolph Lane lore and like continuation of his story, which is cool. About Alan Wake.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Oh, we met once.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship.
It's true.
You and I have some work to do there.
Oh my god, I love Estevez. Like I know she's a bit cheesy and like a bit over the top, but I don't know. I like her dialogue. She's very fun, very very relatable. What did the Marmonts do?
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Here we go.
Tell me where they are. Christ.
So cool. A man in a white coat, huh?
It's fixated on the Marmonts.
I mean, obviously I think of Dr. Darling, but
do?
obviously I think of Dr. Darling, but I'm assuming that means Jules Marmont, specifically, rather than Dr. Darling. But a man can hope. A man can dream. Okay. Good lord. I love how Estevez has all these notes on her map. It's very fun. Can't you have access clearance 1? Yeah. Okay. I also looked up Bromnus and Arbutus, and like a bunch of results came up, but I'm pretty sure they're like 2 different plant families, or like some kind of flower families or species. That's like the main thing that I found, which isn't really much of an answer, but oh well, what can you do? I'm sure there's some deeper significance, but yeah, they're 2 different like plant species or whatnot. So you guys can look that up in your spare time as well if you want to know more about that. But yeah, I did a quick Google, and I figured that out. Okay. Right. We also didn't go to floor 2, so I'll have to go back and do that at some point next. Because we also have to get like level 4 clearance, level 3 or 4 clearance or whatever, like level 4 clearance essentially to get down to the research archives. And there's also, I didn't even realize it at the time, but there's also a missing floor on this map. We also have floor 5, which or sublevel 5, which isn't even on the map. So who knows what's going to happen there? But there is a button in the elevator for it, so I'm curious as to what's going to happen with that specifically. Okay, shifting phenomena. Yeah, we're done here. Again, I know there are like little containers and things and like points of interest, but I basically found everything I can, except for like these security clearance rooms. So I think we're good to leave. Okay, let's head to floor 2, shall we? Okay. Nice and straightforward. I mean, it really makes me wonder what floor 5 is going to be. Okay. Floor 3 is where we're at. Yeah, because there is a sublevel 5, which is very interesting. Also, I didn't even realize it at the time, but this is pain elevators, as in Max Payne. I mean, different spelling, but, you know, that can't be a coincidence, right? That has to be something, though. But anyway, we have 1 floor to go. Floor 2.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got.
Yeah.
Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
I mean, it's the combination of the Cauldron Lake threshold and the FBC, right? Like, I think the two of those things create an unholy combination. So I don't know. We'll see what that means.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Holding an observations, yeah.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay, so sub-level 5 is threshold experimentation. Lift the level-wide lockdown. Okay, good to know. So yeah, the experiment site is on floor 5. So presumably that's like an overlap or something, I don't know. But we have to go through the first 4 floors first. Okay, there we go. Quite a tongue twister. Elevator? Yep, there we go. It's basically a game at this point. A video game. Just seeing when the elevator disappears. Let's put the flashlight back on, please. Okay. This floor is fairly linear, which is nice. Like, rooms off to the side, 2 cells in the middle, and then this corridor down to the control center. So fairly straightforward. Shouldn't be too difficult to explore around. Oh. Hello? Excuse me. Can you let me in? Must be busy. You can't fit AirPods in. Can't hear me at all. Okay. I mean, I could crawl through the service hatch, but it's very undignified. Oh boy. A lot of dead people. Oh, I love the FPC architecture. I know I keep saying it, but goddamn, the way these like environments are laid out is so fucking cool. It's very aesthetic. Oh, announcement. There are plenty of taken around, which is unsettling, to say the least. Oh, classic FPC bathroom. Okay. Wonder if there are going to be any molded in here. Okay. They can't open these. I guess. It's interesting. Nothing in the toilet. Well, this is a bit of a letdown. Okay. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the shotgun on. Just because it's powerful. And it makes me feel strong. Also cleaning equipment, which makes me think of RT. So if RT shows up here, then I'm gonna be really happy. Let's just get these pistol bullets. Looks like a... Cool. Good to know. Okay. It's also like a lower area down there as well. Oh, cool.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't
great.
open while the floor's on lockdown.
What the hell? Why are these guys wearing different outfits? Like a hazmat suit. Whatever the hell that is. Really strange. There's like a scientist in here. Okay, gotta lift the lockdown first. See, if this were Control, I could just like pick up a random object or like rip concrete out of the ground and just like hurl it through these windows. I just created a little shortcut for myself, but this isn't Control, so I can't really do that, unfortunately. Even though I wish I could. SMS as a para-utilitarian would go hard though. In some kind of like alternate universe scenario, you know? Okay, smiley face, nice. Very cute. Okay, let's just keep exploring. Really hoping I'm not missing documents. Okay. Great. Another typewriter, classic. Okay, is this guy... None of them are in the open, which is good. Okay. Flare. Cool. Okay. What's down here? Control center. That's where I need to be to lift the lockdown, I'm assuming. first, let's just continue our like little loop around the area. More batteries, hell yeah, love to see it. Because I love flashlight boosting in this game. It always helps to like slow down the enemies when they come charging at me. Okay. Anything else on this table? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, some nice fresh fruit. Shame there's no one here to enjoy it. Probably just gonna get moldy and gross. Nothing else there. I'm just being thorough, guys. Level 3 clearance needed for that door. Oh, this is really bringing me back to Control, where you had like the different security clearances for the random doors all over the place in the FBC. Which I guess is kind of the point. It's intentionally calling back to that, but interview room as well, which is interesting. And I wonder if Ed and Tammy are around here, or like Rudolph Lane. Okay. Oh god. Emergency surgery? What the hell? What the hell happened up here, man? Okay. Can I open this? Nope. Security. Not while the place is locked down. Yeah. I love the little note. Elevator moved again. Keeps doing it. Okay. This is where I came from. Okay, let's head down into this little subsection. Oh god. Any resources for me? Yes. Oh yeah, flashbangs, flares. I really need to use my like arsenal a lot more. I have so many weapons, so many like little things and trinkets to mess around with. Let's head down here first. Okay. Research subject inside. Very heavy duty door for a research subject, but who am I to question that? Also, it looks like they broke free somehow. Oh god, please don't tell me Ed became a Taken. That would fucking suck. Oh, I can't see that. Art. Writing, painting, music, poetry, rhymes, sculpture. Dancing, movies, TV, theater, puppets, martial arts. What about Night Springs? This is wrong DLC, guys. This is the lake house. Come on now. Okay. I also love art, question mark, and then not art. Like, what do you mean movies aren't art? What the hell? Insane. Okay, not art. Baking, knitting, speaking, rock stacking. What about cooking? Sewing, graffiti. The different spellings of it. Bullshit charts. Like this. Does that say deals? Deals are not art, guys. Deal or no deal? More like no deal, apparently. Okay. What's this document? I love these documents. I know there's like a lot of reading in this DLC, but I'm here for it, man. Like I love the lore and like the different characters writing all these different documents and stuff. It's very fun. Okay, 10th of September 2023. Work order regarding wall removal and transport. Location sublevel 2 lane cell. Ordered by Marmont Jules. Co-head of research. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed to transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So I'm assuming this means that at some point during the night or something, I don't know, Lane transformed into the painting, and he kind of fixed himself to the wall, and that's what we keep running into is the painting is technically a painting on like an actual brick wall, like a concrete wall, concrete wall, like it says in the document. So yeah, like Lane kind of fixed himself, like affixed himself to a concrete wall, and like that's what we keep running into. That's what they like, took to sublevel 5 for analysis. It's interesting. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. There we go. I mean, if I just read ahead, I would have picked up on that. I would have just, it would have just confirmed that. But
I wonder
I
what
like
happened here.
I like to theorize out loud. I don't want to just like read the documents and just accept things for face value. I want to like piece the ideas together in my head first. Also, a nice fire break there from Control. Or like, I don't know, Black Rock. I think this is like Black Rock soundproofing or whatever that is. Okay, also, a lot of fucking blood. A lot of people were killed here. Jesus Christ. Okay, more documents.
Jules Marmont looked
Oh,
at the
hell yeah.
painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more
Abstract
art his
art.
team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Oh, that's so creepy. God, I love the blood everywhere as well. God, this game is intense sometimes. It's very good imagery. But maybe don't kill Lane. Maybe that's not the key to beating Diana. Okay. Redacted. Project Bromness. Subject condition report regarding redacted. Background information. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. I also, should point out because I think it's important. When I went back to Alan Week 1 just to kind of check up on Rudolph Lane and like see what the scene was all about, I actually forgot that he was actually kind of an old man. Like he was fairly old. Like he was getting up there in his years. Like I want to say he was maybe like 60 years old or so, maybe 70. He definitely wasn't a spring chicken. Like he definitely wasn't super young, and like Emil Hartman or anything like that. Like he was fairly old, like not as old as like the old gods of Asgard specifically, but still like I would say roughly in his like 60s or 70s. So the fact that it's been 13 years, like it makes sense that he would he would be his mental health or like his mental state would be declining over several months. So I just want to point that out because it's kind of interesting. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. Self-sabotage. Very, very relatable. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. But the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted. Growing anger or growing unrest, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. Oh, holy shit. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Goddamn. Horrifying. I feel so bad, dude. Like, holy shit. Nobody deserves that. Fucking typical FBC bullshit. Messing with things that they shouldn't. But at the same time, they are also getting corrupted by the dark place and like whatever is going on with like the dark presence or something else.
I can't paint anymore.
There he is.
I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
but you volunteered to come, remember?
Oh shit,
We are
gaslighting.
helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Yeah, there it is.
Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better.
Oh,
Much
shit.
better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Oh god. Didn't realize Rudolph was also German. I don't think he had an accent in Alan Wake 1, but I could be wrong. But still. God damn, dude. Forcing this poor man to paint against his best interest, like against his will, is kind of fucked, but oh well. There's nothing we can do about it now. Except try and stop all of this from happening, I guess. Oh god. Anything else that I missed there? No. Okay. Let's check the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, computer, nice. Love to see it. I love my passive
Finally, someone who is into painting.
What? Oh. Oh, there he is. It's Ed. I was like, what the hell's... Who's she talking to? It's Ed. Hell yeah. We finally got confirmation. He's alive. Yes. After, 12 months of wondering what the fuck happened to this man, we finally have our answer.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Identify yourself.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
That's good. Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news.
Nope.
It's not a writing workshop.
Does he know?
Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
I mean, he kind of has a point. Like, none of this is normal. This is all extremely fucking weird.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted
There we
me
go.
in
Yeah,
the woods,
that's what
I've
happened.
been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Oh my god, I love that this is like an alternate version of like the ChatGPT Alan Wake typewriter room. It's just him mimicking Alan's style, but like with its own twist on it, which is nice.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
That's what I mean. You can't be serious.
You have to stay in character. I get that.
Oh my god.
I'm in the theater business too. And look,
Just place the
sets,
shotgun
the
at him.
costumes, all great in that, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But
It's
you
more
put
Cold
Dial
War
down
aesthetic,
role
but,
playing like 15, 20%. Just some
Sci-fi kind of
professional
works. Just stay put, dude.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Please stay.
Uh-huh, got it.
Please don't leave.
Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Hey, we never-
I'll get right on that.
We never really got like closure on like Tammy just like leaving Bright Falls without her husband.
Capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist.
Oh my god.
Creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
God, he's really onto something there. Oh man, but I mean, it is genuinely nice to actually have closure on Ed at least, knowing that he wasn't like murdered by Thornton and Mulligan like some people thought online, because I thought that was a really stupid theory. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the idea that Thornton and Mulligan murdered Ed, a black man, in the woods is really depressing. and like really fucked up.
Visceral metaphors and dark imagery.
So I'm glad that they actually confirmed that, like, yeah, he is actually alive. And when he was, when he ran into people in the woods, in like that one manuscript page, it was actually FPC members, and not, taken or not thought in the mulligan. It was just straight up FPC people, bringing him back to the lake house. So it's nice to have confirmation.
Climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations.
I mean, I'm gonna let him cook, man. Like, this kind of bangs. I'm not gonna lie. He's cooking. We'll allow him to cook. He'll get there someday. Come up with his own version of Alan Wake, or Alan Wake 2. Okay, 14th of September 2023. Initial review regarding bookless writing. First piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. Oh, poor Ed. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Page ID. ARB, EB, Ed Booker, 001. ARB. There's something there. I don't know what ARB means, but it's probably really obvious. But anyway, continue the story from page ID Alan Wake 002. Match the tone, style, and content of Alan Wake 002 as closely as possible. Oh, here we go. This is an actual Alan Wake page. Okay, so the crack was an emotional one, lying right through their marriage, the foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. She watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give him space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass, the sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. That's my best Alan Wake impression. Thank you, I'll be here all day. It's probably terrible, I'm sorry, but, like, if I have the opportunity to narrate my very own Alan Wake page, then I'm going to. I'm going to try and do it as best as I possibly can, because it's fun, It's why else be here, if not to have fun? Unfucking believable. If only every computer had the 123456 password. God, that makes the first computer password look like, rocket science. Where you had to, piece together two different number sequences, like, the 18th of July and then 38. But this time it's just 123456. I swear to God, if the next computer is just 0000000, then I'm gonna throw my controller through the window. I'm just gonna throw my controller at Alan Wake's head. I'm just gonna eat it straight into Culture Lake, directly at his fucking noggin. Okay. Yeah, security reminder. So, God, this is so hard to read. It's so bright. Okay. Hello, just a reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue. Yeah. Okay. Pi Day. Missing Black Rock. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is just... these are the new ones then. Okay. Holy shit. From J. Waterson to O. Cragg. God, these are hard to see. 31st of August 2023, 12:11 p.m. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Regarding holy shit, 2 weeks ago. So this is 31st of August, 1:38 p.m. He really did that. Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Haha. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night, and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Oh man, poor whoever O'Crag is. I hope they didn't die. Regarding holy shit, this is 2 p.m. Okay. Another like 24 minutes. We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. That's cute. I'm assuming O'Crag is dead. Though. Maybe one of these dead bodies. Oh well. Let's continue on, shall we? Anything in here? Oh, of course not. Any more documents to read? Hell yeah, I'd love to see it. God, I can't see anything. Okay. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbitus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamatha Booker. Okay, there we go. Her work is more commercially successful. That's more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamatha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to require if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Oh my god, this is so sketchy. Okay, signed, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research. But it really does make me wonder what happened to Tamatha, or Tammy, because she just, like, the last we heard of her was a manuscript page talking about how she was, like, leaving Bright Falls without Ed, so who knows, right? Subject's writing must feature Darkness, Water, Marmont, Jules, and Diana, the Lake House in conflict. Very generic idea of conflict, but still. Did anyone explain any of this to him? I love the arrows, just like Marmont and Darkness. Okay, that's basically everything. This is the door that connects to Ed's room. Okay. So I was right about the containment cell area. Holding an observation. I was right. Like, one of them was for Ed, and one of them was for well, this one's for Ed, and then this one is for or was for Rudolph Lane. Cell wall removed. Unidentified hostile entities. Cool. Yeah, I love the little notes around the side. Ed Booker, Dr. to write. Lake manuscript pages. Yeah. But I hope Tammy is okay, unless she and Ed get reunited at some point, after all of this is done. Okay, anyway, enough wasting time. Let's head to the control center, shall we? I think that's what it was. Yeah, control center. Okay, let's lift this level-wide lockdown, and then find a ton of enemies.
Shaded.
Oh, shaded, yeah.
That glass is thick.
Yeah. Office Project Arbitus. Okay. Good. Let's try all these doors. No. Oh my god, the clown faces. Oh my god. Good one, Remedy. Good one. That didn't get me too bad, but that did get me a little bit. Like, a solid like 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 jump scare. Not too scary, but just scary enough. Vandalized text is 0% effort today. Very good. He's the Joker, baby. He's the Joker. Okay. I love the top one, though. The bug teeth. Goddamn. And they really hated Dr. Marmont on this floor. And by they, I mean Julia on Diana. Goddamn, every time with these names. But yeah, Diana hated him. Which makes sense. Okay, just checking. God, it's not going to be fun to face all these enemies. I really hope the doors don't all open at the same time. Because if they do, then I'm fucked. Okay, bloody footsteps leading to this person. Okay. Cool. This is fine. Okay, good. It's a dead end. Love to see it. More emergency stuff. Can't open any of these things. Okay, let's just head down here. That's an FBC agent. Nice. Rest in peace. Lord. I mean, I'm assuming the narrative means that like she was in there and then she like locked the door behind her, but she died of her injuries, which is very sad. But well, it's just build difference, so we won't die, right? Okay. Avoid lockdown procedures. When apricot grade security threat. I thought that was a typo or like some kind of gibberish, but no, that's actually what it's called. When apricot grade security threat is detected on a sub-level, the entire floor will enter lockdown. During lockdown, all staff must shelter in place while threat is removed, contained, or otherwise disposed of. During lockdown, doors will automatically close and lock, there we go, preventing the threat of dangerous material or unrestrained entities. Once lockdown is lifted, staff will be given verbal instruction regarding further safety requirements. Office 2.3. Nice room, nice. Good. Hammer. Okay. Nothing there. Just have to check if there aren't any like hidden X's in the glow of my flashlight, you know? Because it's very tricky to see sometimes. And resources, hell yeah. Never mind, no resources for me. Let's just head in here first. Anything for me here? No, apparently not. Oh, right in the center of the room. God damn it. These boxes are very interesting, by the way. Very unique, and they're also brand new for the FPC. These little container boxes, or containers, or boxes, or container boxes. Okay, let's manual save. God, this is very good so far. We just have like one major floor left to explore, right? Oh, never mind, that is this floor. My bad. Yeah, so we just have this floor to explore, and then we have floor 5, and then floor 4, and then floor 5, and then we should be done. Aside of like these side rooms, which I will go back and do before the end of the DLC. Okay, let's. I will say I'm glad that this is like a bit hefty in terms of exploration than the Night Springs DLC. Night Springs was really fun and like flashy, but not like a ton of depth to it in terms of like, you know, replayability, or like not even replayability, but just like in terms of like exploration and complexity. I mean, like the Team Breaker episode had like a lot going for it, but apart from that, like the other 2 episodes were fairly straightforward. Like you can beat them in like an hour or so if you really want to. Whereas this time around, like this is a much more involved thing, I think, which I think is cool. I like it. I'm enjoying it a lot, even though we're getting close to the end of it. Maybe like 2/3 of the way through it, I would say, because I still have to go back to the other floors and like get the grenade launcher and things like that. Control center. Here we go. It's been fairly linear so far, which has been nice. I don't like super like open environments in my survival horror games. I like kind of condensed, you know, spaces and environments and rooms and like floors to a building, rather than large open spaces that can kind of get overwhelming, you know, in terms of like how many things you can do and like where you can go. Okay. Nothing on the tables. Someone's in there and wants to say hi. Okay, I'm assuming we'll get level 2 clearance in here. It'll be good because it means I can go back to the other floors and get secrets and whatnot. Oh god. What's with that done? Okay. Rest in peace. Okay. Can't see anything in there. Anything inside? No. Okay. So we just got a couple of documents in the computer. Oh, and the security clearance, yeah. Let's just read this first.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Oh boy. Catalog of Rudolph Lane production. From painting session on, redacted. Idea. Rudolph Lane 342. Okay, 42 is highlighted, so maybe that's part of the password for the lockdown thing. Destination, black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground, with jagged brown mustard lines behind it. Lines may sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Okay. RL-169, designation lone tree at night. A dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. 1-170. Designation empty rodent forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. Just like the most like generic sounding forest road. Like, yeah, find the page in this. Find the page in the Pacific Northwest. Good luck, FBC. Impossible. RL 524. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. Curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana, unfinished piece. Or it could be a rubber duck. Because we know that Remedy loves their rubber ducks in these games. Especially this one. But also in Control, of course. Okay. 224. Red, yellow, and green circle. Traffic light. Yeah. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-gray with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. Yeah, because like, okay, that's 100% the object of power from Control, where like you go into like it's in the panopticon. It's like the whole thing about going and like chasing down the traffic light object of power and like getting levitation and actually no, I think it's after you get levitation, but you go back into the room where you got levitation and you have like basically a game of red light, green light with the traffic light where you have to like stop moving when it flashes red. Like the whole room is bathed in red light, and then it turns green. Very fun little mini game to cleanse that object of power in that scenario. That little like side quest. So that's 100% what that is, by the way. Like the background and then like dark red streaks. The 171 cityscape with blue-gray sky, like the oldest house in New York. Gray vertical shapes like the skyline of the city in the bottom third of a canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. Potentially. I'm assuming some of these might be like foreshadowing for like Control 2 or something, I don't know. Like I'm sure if we go back to this document specifically from after we play Control 2 in 3 years or whatever, or like 2 or 3 years, this will make a lot more sense. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. Interesting. Large variety of black spirals. A large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. That's very Alan Wake coded. 225. Brown shape with horns. Brown shape vaguely triangular with what are presumably horns extending from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Definitely a deer. Okay. Cool. That was definitely very intriguing. Let's pick up the clearance first.
A higher access card.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Back.
but I need this.
Backtracking. Well, someone's free. Don't like that. Okay. That was very unsettling. I have to remember that. Okay. Let's just read up on this again. 42, 169, 170. What the hell would the password be? There are like a bunch of numbers highlighted, right? Are there any hints, or like is it just guessing? This is a straight puzzle. I don't know what the logic is behind it. Like all of these numbers are highlighted. Okay, let's just try and figure this out. So, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, so we've got 169, 170, 170. 170 and this is okay. I don't know what the logic is behind this. 169. 171.
Come on.
I actually don't know what the solution would be. Unless I'm seeing like a really obvious thing. Oh wait, I got level 2 clearance, didn't I? Okay, maybe the hint's in here. It might be actually. Okay, let's just open this. Okay, get ready. Combat. There we go. Okay. You shouldn't die. Yeah, not too bad. I tried to get headshots that time. I missed a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. We have dates. 2023 September. Okay. From security and technical support division. Oh, here we go. Here's the password stuff. Okay. Updated computer password reset policy. Effective September 13. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. I'm in a set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers. Okay, yeah. Followed by numbers that change daily. Do not use birthing as the current date. I'm in a set of digits and then numbers that change daily. Chef. Okay. What's this? 14th of September 2023. Here we go. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forget, was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. A week from this Friday. A week from this Friday. Fuck. What was the date on this? 14th of the 9th. Okay. 14th is Thursday, a week from this Friday. 22nd? 22nd of September 23. I'm assuming. Don't mind me, sir. I just need to put in this password. Okay, hang on. Let's just read up on all this. Okay, I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? Or a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere? I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's basically just the answer then. Anniversary, then black void. Okay. Yeah, the moms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making that shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Imagine that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Okay. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. So it changed. That's from today. So this takes place 14th of September. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah. I'm assuming this is current. Like, it's not like, today as in, like, a week ago or whatever. Okay. Anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Remember that? Cool. It's actual what? Okay. Anything else in here? Before I go back and put in the password. Okay, so it's what? 22nd? Yeah, 22nd of September. '22nd, 09, and then whatever brown shape with horns is. Oh, hold up, okay. Game lagged a bit for me. 25. Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, what was it again? Hang on. Got the date. 22nd. Unless it's the other way around. Like September. Let's just try 22nd. 09. There we go. Got the date wrong. Or the day wrong. Okay, go security, deactivate lockdown. But first let's check the mail.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations that I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Good day. Trisha Howard, Senior Researcher. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Mr. Kingston, this is from, Trisha. I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times and gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know that they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the Otis house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. Oh yeah, the Ash Act from back when I think his name was Theodore Ash, was the original head of research before Dr. Darling. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha Howard, Senior Researcher. Oh. Oh boy.
Lockdown lifted.
Oh
You
boy.
are now safe to resume working.
Every door just opened.
Estevez, come in.
Oh?
Facility.
Oh shit.
Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh god.
Radios. They're on floor 1.
Yeah.
I'll need help.
Yeah, gotta head back to floor 1 then. Okay. We also have level 2 access now, which is good. Okay, but now it's combat time. Okay, also just check on that. So we have the break room there, we have level 3 security to access the interview room. And then, okay. But first we gotta head into like these little office areas, the dark gray ones, and explore around before getting to the elevator over here, I'm assuming. Okay, let's head back and save, shall we? And then we'll go into combat mode with all my flashbangs and flares and whatnot. Okay, good story progress being made. Again, fairly slow, but I feel like we're getting close to the end of it now. 2/3 of the way through. So yeah, we still have to go back through floors 1, 2, and well, I guess 1 and 2, and then this is floor 2, so 1 and 3, and then ground floor as well, maybe. Well, I don't think there's anything on the ground floor, but 1 and 3, and then 4 and 5. 1 and 3 for like the side rooms and the grenade launcher and that sort of thing, and then 4 and 5 for main story stuff. Oh boy. Flashbang upon ye. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The enemies at once. There we go. Flashbang time. Hell yeah. I'm on a fucking warpath, baby. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Oh shit. Come on. Come on, Estevez. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice.
Road director!
Hell yeah, okay. Perfect dodge again. Okay, I'm kind of cheesing the fight, but it's fine. Okay, nice. Not too bad. Used up plenty of my resources, but it's fine. I still have 1 flashbang, 3 flares, and 1 medkit. From a pad, I should say. Hell yeah. That went much better. It was very fun. I mean, I didn't get any headshots, really, but it's fine. Oh, so many enemies, Jesus Christ. I also have no shotgun shells left, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Okay, more manuscript pages. Or documents, whatever. Okay. ATD progress review. Let's just read this. This is the 22nd of July. Oh my god. Dark trees, pond shade, dim dark woods shade, drab flashlight scream, breathing lake blood. Great. Comprehensibility F, style F, tone D, content D. Jesus Christ. It's like being back in fucking primary school or high school. Oh my god. Okay. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge. Word choice good, but incomprehensible. It's so funny. This is just like this is basically just like generative AI, I should say, in the early days, like ChatGPT, just nonsense garbage. Before it started to improve and make more sense. Okay, page 59. Dark scream the darkness. The dark reminded the dark's inner darkness, and the well of darkness, a vortex like black paint. Dark and darker and darker. So dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. I'm not going to read all of this, but it's very funny. Comprehensibility D, style C, tone A, content A. It's getting better. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Let's read number 3. The rust snail beamed. Wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg male. Orange peel. All forms in the glass iron melt. Okay. Oh my god. It's just nonsense. This reminds me of the astronaut from Control as well, the Alan Wake DLC. The astronaut that you can run into in a locked room that speaks to you in nothing but gibberish. Comprehensive, like all F for this one. Style tone prioritize over comprehensibility. Negative progress. He's evolving, but backwards. Oh my god. Yeah, the dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight pins into the deep darkness in the dark ship. Oh my god. This is like ChatGPT writing a summary of Alan Wake 1. But like really badly. Oh my god. Okay. That's getting kind of better. Okay, making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but ATD is lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. How to correct. Input. That was just not working. Input non-wake reference material. Source human subject. Use starfish riders. Risk of data skew. Yeah, that's true. Got to kidnap innocent civilians, obviously. Need more wake reference material. Critical. If only we could just get to the source. Okay. Refinement plus time equals progress. Cool. Okay, well, they're trying their best, I guess. Please give me some more shotgun shells. Never mind. Small bullets, but I'll take handgun bullets, but I prefer shotgun shells. Because shotgun's my baby. The pistol's fine and it works, but I don't know. I prefer the power of the shotgun. It looks like we're gonna have to burn some darkness over them. I would also kill for more batteries, because I wasted so many in that fight. Hell yeah, shotgun shells. 18 shotgun shells, goddamn. They really don't want me to, go through this DLC lacking for ammo. I do wish the shotgun reloaded faster though. It's my one point of weakness in these combat scenarios. It's just standing there reloading for a really long time. Like a solid 5 seconds before I can shoot again. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. Okay, before we access... stop sprinting. Before we access that, let's head into this room. The Project Romnus office. And which one was this? Arbitus. Pages, and so this should be the painting one. Oh boy. surprised I haven't run into more painted enemies, to be honest, but I'm sure that'll change when I go back to like the other floors. But so far it's just been taken, which is nice. I prefer taken over the painted enemies, because at least with the taken I can kill them. Whereas with the painted I can't do anything. Also the flashlight is kind of pointless, so I might as well turn it off while I'm in these brightly lit rooms. How many flares do I have? 4 flares. Okay, anything else on this table? Computer that's not on. So this. Look at that handsome man. Dr. Jules Marmont. Nothing else in there. Okay. I wonder what this photo is of. Maybe it's Diana. Or Jules.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail.
Yeah, that's true.
The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting.
It's more subjective.
When the source material
Yeah,
is open
rather
to
than
interpretation,
objective.
how will the shadow choose to interpret it?
That's a
I
fair
think
question.
Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
That's cute. Before the relationship went to shit. But it does make me wonder, yeah, the idea of the shadow, or like whatever exists in the dark place, beyond the dark presence, maybe just the dark presence, interpreting things as subjective as paintings and music and cuisine, as Jules said. I don't know, it's interesting to think about at least. Okay, I got that painting's covered up. Okay, we should be good to go then. A flashlight boost. Nice, and one more. Oh god, there are enemies around here, aren't there? Shotgun time, baby. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Okay. Hell yeah. You know what? Flashbang time. Okay, let's reload. Come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Come on, Estevez. Fuck's sake. Yeah, let's flip. Let's just get out of flare. Okay, I need to heal. Come on. No, fuck it. Okay. I'm out of flashlight boost. I'm out of batteries, which is great. Oh my god. Okay, fuck you. Come on. Fuck's sake. go. These guys are so annoying. Fuck's sake. Literally nothing I can do. I need batteries. Great. So annoying. Okay. If I didn't run out of batteries, I would have been fine. Cool. Fuck yeah. Stay in the fucking ground. Okay. Dude, that sequence was fucking tough. Holy shit. Took me like a solid 10 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, that took me quite a while to get through. Oh my god. That was fucking tough. Because I just kept dying. That was very annoying. I'm gonna be honest. But like I finally got there in the end. It was mostly like the lack of resources that really got me. Like not having enough, batteries to flashlight boost the enemies and like having to rely on either just shooting them or using my flares to destroy their smoke shield or their shadow shield. Very annoying. Did not enjoy that at all, but it's fine. I got through it. So I'm a gamer. Okay, let's just keep going. This one's still locked, but there is room over there that's open. Holy shit, that was tough though. Good lord. Yeah. I had to like quick save in between those two different combat scenarios because it was just that difficult that I couldn't do both back to back. I had to quick save in between them in order to give myself like somewhat of a chance. Because yeah, that was brutal. Fucking, I want more resources, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I used basically almost all my flares and like all my flashbangs. Oh my god. Very difficult. Okay. You have a document to read though. 5th of September, 2023. Readings report. Threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. Yeah, so I was wondering when, like, what's his name? Robert Nightingale would, exit the lake and then, like, show up and then, I guess he gets almost killed by the cult members, right? Like, I was wondering when that would happen in relation to this, so I'm assuming it's going to happen soon. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit. Or maybe it happened when SFS went down to like floor 1 for the first time, and like everything went to shit, and like she saw like the jump scares about like Alan and the Marmonts and like the weird painted creatures and whatnot. I'm assuming that's when it happened. Okay, the highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made for the recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed Harris Cruz, or Cruz, the threshold analyst. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that like this whole incident would be isolated from whatever's happening in Bright Falls, culturally. Not that that's a good thing, but it makes sense. Okay, so we have one more section over here to check out, which is where the elevator is as well. Yeah, so I've been through all of this stuff, except for the interview room, but we'll get that soon. Keycard access, clearance 2, hell yeah. Can't wait to backtrack. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Should be good to continue. And I'll probably call it soon as well for this episode, and then we'll like wrap things up in one final episode with me just like going back to the other floors and like exploring around and then doing one final boss battle, I'm assuming. So we'll do all that in the next episode, I'm assuming. One final third part to all of this. I'm surprised how long it's taking me to get through this. Like, I thought I'd be done by now, but nope. Still got a hell of a lot more to go. Which I'm more than happy about, because I love playing this game. Like, I want to keep, experiencing the story. Combat, it's tough. I'm not great at it, but the gameplay, like this, the story is why I'm here, The story and the characters. 7th of August, 2023. Team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. The contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. God. So petty. I love it. It's like they celebrated a party here with donuts and pie. And, and sandwiches? Oh no, that's pie. Never mind. Okay. Let's check the other side, shall we? Painting, review, and storage. And this was ATD research and development. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Mini boss time. Fuck you. You shouldn't die, asshole. I know I used up my last player, but it was worth it. I'm not fucking dying to this guy. After all of that combat. Oh my god, nightmare. Okay. That jump scare did get me a little bit though. But it's fine. I handled it like a champ. Like a pro. More documents. 13th of December 2019. This is actually when Control takes place, roughly. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC. Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranormal groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Right, yeah, because like Hartman's incident, which is one way of putting it, happened in 2019, and then they took him into the FBC. That was an AWE. Yeah. Oh no, wait. This is 2010. My bad. 2010 he was at the Cauldron. He was at the Cauldron Lake Lodge when the Dark Presence attacked and destroyed it all, basically. Or tore through it and killed. Well, it didn't kill Hartman, but it threw him into the lake. And he emerged later, but it makes sense that he was injured during all of that. Because we never find out what happened to all of those people at least in the games. We never found out what happened to all those people at the lodge. So it makes sense that this is kind of filling in the gaps. Because Control did fill in some of the gaps as well regarding Hartman and whatnot, but it's nice to hear about Lane, even though Lane did not end up well in this DLC. But it's typical Control and Alan Wake 2 DLC shenanigans where characters from Alan Wake 1 go through absolute hell and are tortured to hell and back, just for the sake of science, I guess. Nothing else here? Apparently not. Good. That should be everything here then. So I think we're good to leave this floor. And head back up to floor 1, I guess.
My team was on sublevel 1.
Yep. There we go.
And you knew they were in danger.
Oh, thank God. Okay, sublevel 1. We have a clearance 2 door, which is going to give me access to security clearance keycard 3, as well as the grenade launcher. So that's going to be very good. Also, I'm assuming this is where we're going to fight a bunch more enemies. So that's not going to be fun. Okay, we can do this though. I also didn't read this. Keycard with higher security clearance, only used in the Lighthouse facility. Yep. Nothing new there. Well, not a whole lot of information, but yeah, it's fine. On floor 2, Let's go to floor 1. We'll go back to floor 3 eventually.
Turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences.
Hell yeah.
And I'm the consequences.
Okay, that's kind of cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. That's very cheesy. Oh god. Oh, fuck, I should have reloaded my shotgun.
Sublevel 1.
Jules.
Ah, you fucking bastard.
Jules Marmont.
Jules Marmont killed my team.
Oh shit.
He was taken by the shadow.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Yeah. Yeah, we have break room over there. And we have this stuff over here. Oh man. Poor FBC agents, man. They didn't deserve that. That horror unleashed upon them. Oh god. There are going to be more painted enemies here, I can tell. Let's just save real quick. Before I get my hands on the grenade launcher. I'm going to assume nothing here has changed. There's like documents in the computer and like the projector and whatnot. So yeah, let's just quick save and then manual save. Saved 34 minutes ago. God. There we go. 3 hours, 24 minutes. So it should be around maybe like 5 hours, 4.5 to 5 hours by the time I finish all of this. But I might end this episode with getting the grenade launcher. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it's all the way over there. Yeah, directly in front of me. We can do this. Let's just run for it. Why not? No point just walking around.
How do I get in the room with that gun?
Missed the door. Or missed the door. God damn it.
These panels are blocking the door.
Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, I did remember that. Actually, I should have remembered that. Okay. How do I move panels? With the panel control switch. Run. Run. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Goodbye. You lose. You get nothing, you lose. Goodbye. Good day, sir. Jesus Christ. Okay. Absolutely not. Not.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
This is just the same one, right?
Comes to my lab and
Oh shit.
like some kind of assistant.
Never mind, it's new.
Un putain d'assistant. Moi,
Oh putain,
I
merde.
don't like house. This is my facility. Mine. He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star.
That's because he is. Oh
And he
shit.
made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative.
Silly little man. Silly little French man in my TV. Oh my god.
He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see it.
Oh my
I
god.
will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. I will break it.
Dude, his eyes is so horrifying. Oh, what great acting. Holy shit. So, he's a little unstable. He's got a little bit of work to do on himself. But I will never forget Dr. Darling, by the way. Like, fuck you, Jules. You could never be him. You could never replace him. Dr. Darling is my beloved. I'll never in my life say Jules Marmont, my beloved. Never. Never, never, never. It's always Dr. Darling, my beloved. Jesus Christ, that guy's intense. I did like it though. That was a great bit of acting from him. Really good stuff. Really intense. He's very unstable. Oh, great. Another painting person. So now that the entire layout has shifted, it means it's going to be much tougher to figure out how to get to the grenade launcher. But I can do it. Should be fine. I just need to run around like, you know, my life depends on it because it does. Oh god, okay, I quick save though, which is good. Run. Dead end. Fuck. Okay, gotta go this way. Gotta keep going this way. Oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. Come on, let go of me. Come on, scan the keycard. Go, 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 go. Nope. Fucking, what do you mean? Why? I meant close the fucking door, Estevez. Jesus Christ. Fucking goddamn. Why would you close the door the other way? Why would you leave the room and close the door? Fucking video games. I love them. I'm almost dead. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting the guy to burst out of the painting and grab me. I need a fucking healing item. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. Give me a fucking trauma pad, please. Thank you. Holy shit. Absolute worst fucking enemies. Again, I don't know what can do damage to them, but the guns definitely don't. And I don't have any flares or flashbangs, so as far as I know, nothing fucking damages them. Maybe apart from the grenade launcher with Black Rock. Yeah. Oh my god. Project update 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance, turned up really nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher, there we go, it is a grenade launcher, and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe or lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual Black Rock for the tests. I know there's some on sub level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. True. So it makes me wonder how he got some. Okay, more resources. Oh. Is that a fuse? Blackrock rounds. Ooh. Nice. Modified explosive rounds containing Blackrock fragments. Okay, let's just move my shotgun there because I like the layout of that better. Okay, Slade. I need Blackrock rounds. Need more of them. Oh, password. Great. Nothing in here that says the password right now. I'll figure it out at some point. The grenade launcher there, but before we do that, I want to...
There was a crack in the lake house.
Oh shit.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Interesting. So this is like some really messed up overlap, a contrived overlap, as it were. Interesting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. I wonder who the murderer is. Like the urban legend is obviously the lake house facility itself, and like weird people getting kidnapped by weird government agents. But murder. Was it the murder of Rudolph Lane? Just curious as to where they're going with all this. I don't know what the password for that computer would be though. Oh, it's on the post-it note. Hang on, what does that say? Oh god, it's so fucking dark. Okay, I'm gonna have to go face to face with my computer screen to read that. 021219. 21219. Okay, so 12th of February 19. Okay. High day. Not allergy. Missing Black Rock. Oh, here we go. Okay. Hello, Carla, from Jules Marmont, Carla Livingston. I've decided to reassign you from Project Romnus to inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps our hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Holy shit. So passive aggressive. My god. That's awful. I feel so bad for Carla. Good lord. That's awful. Very dark. Very unfortunate. But hopefully Carla figured out something with grenade launcher. Ooh, another inventory slot. Or inventory row.
This should get me down to sub-level 5.
Hell yeah.
And this should get me past any other problems.
Hell yeah. Grenade launcher time, baby. Charge the Black Rock launcher by holding down R2. Charge shots go further and deal more damage on impact. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's just read this. Prototype Black Rock weapon with charging mechanism launches anti-paranatural projectiles that shatter on impact. I also wonder if this is maybe setting up a potential weapon in the multiplayer sort of spin-off from Control that they're working on. It's gonna come out next year called what's it called? Firebreak. I wonder if this is gonna be a weapon in that game. Yeah, it could be. You know, it's always possible. Okay. Charge shots and regular shots. Good to know. Okay, let's see how this goes, shall we? Power core storage. Okay. Points of interest. I mean, I think it's just that's fine. I don't care. Points of interest don't really matter. It's more about collectibles and things. Okay, so we have this door, the interview room on floor 3. On floor 2, I should say. And then we have these places in the RTD, or the page development floor. And then we have floor 4, with Dr. Marmont's office, research archives, and then we have floor 5 underneath all of that, which is the threshold. Anything else in the notes before I head out there? It's up to level 5, yeah. Counter shaded individuals. Jules Marmont shaded. Elevator moved again. So I basically just have to get back to the elevator. I can do this. I kind of want to get to the safe room first. And we'll see what happens. Up there. Something like that. Nice. Anything else in here? Oh, that was the energy cube thing.
Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Yeah. So we already read that, which is good. Okay, let's do this. I'm assuming this weapon will actually work against the painted enemies. Hopefully. Okay, now I just need to get to the safe room. Let's test this out, shall we? Oh, god damn it. Fucking missed. Come on. I want to test this out. Hell yeah.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I wasted a shot, but it's fine. I do really want to get to the safe room though. Yeah, they're probably not dead, but it's fine. I only have like 4 shots left. So I gotta be careful. Okay. God, that's really pretty. Let's just run back. Get to the safe room. Nice. Whew. Nice and easy. Okay. Good. Whew. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now what do we have? Okay, so we have nothing on the ground floor. We've explored sub-level 1. We got the interview room on floor 2. We got these 2 rooms on floor 3, and then we have the entirety of floor 4. Okay, and then floor 5. So shouldn't be too much longer. So yeah, I'm gonna split this up into one final episode because this episode is almost 2 hours long. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for this one because yeah, that was a very intense episode. A lot of combat, a lot of enemies, a lot of documents being read, a lot of lore. Again, really confirming a lot of things I thought were gonna happen in this DLC, like Ed showing up and like confirming that, and Jules being corrupted by the shadow and like all these different things. And obviously the grenade launcher, which is such a pretty weapon. Oh yeah. God, this thing fucking bangs. Even though it's, I don't know how it does it against Taken, actually, now that I think about it. Like, is it only against the painted enemies, or can I use it against the Taken? But, oh well, we'll find out next episode. But yeah, overall, pretty good episode. That one combat scenario was very difficult. Very annoying. It took me quite a while to get through, but apart from that, pretty well. Yeah, I feel like I did pretty well this episode. Pretty good stuff. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the DLC so far, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And like as we're kind of like ramping up towards the end in one final episode, I'm really excited to see what happens next and like what happens and how it all ends. Because there's definitely going to be a boss battle with either one of the Dr. Marmonts or both of them at the same time. And I imagine we're going to get like a big setup for Control 2, and like something crazy is going to happen at the end of all of this. Or maybe like we'll flash forward to the future, like after the events of the main story, and like we'll get like, I don't know, maybe Jesse will show up and be like, hey, like the lockdown's lifted, you guys can come to the FBC now, or something crazy like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna keep like reining in my expectations a little bit for the finale of all of this, but I really hope they set up Control 2 in a big way. But anyway, with that being said, me yapping for basically 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this episode and all random bits of lore that I probably just forgotten about because so much happened in this episode. But yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comment section below with all of the things that happened, and be nice to me with the combat because it's very tricky combat, like especially when you have very limited resources. But yeah, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for the finale of the Lake House DLC.